Hello and good day. My name is Arfa Danish bin Muhamad Fahmi, student ID 2026113297 from class M38240-E. Today, I will be presenting my AGR499 crop science video assignment for Dr. Tsan Fui Ying. The title of my presentation is Morphology, Anatomy, Photosynthesis and Phenology of Oil Palm. Oil palm is one of the most important plantation crops in Malaysia. It plays a significant role in the agricultural sector and contributes greatly to the country economy through the production of oil palm and related products. The purpose of this presentation is to discuss the morphology, anatomy, photosynthesis and phenology of oil palm. Understanding these characteristics help us better appreciate the growth, development and importance of this crop in modern agriculture. Without further delay, let us begin with the morphology of oil palm. First, let us discuss the morphology of oil palm. Morphology refers to the external structure and physical characteristic of a plant. Oil palm has a fibrous root system. The roots spread widely in the soil to absorb water and nutrient efficiently. Unlike dicot plants, oil palm does not possess a single taproot. The stem of oil palm consists of a single upright trunk. The trunk is unbranched and supports the entire canopy of leaves. As the palm matures, the trunk becomes taller and may reach more than 20 meters in height. The leaves of oil palm are called fronds. These fronds are pinnately compound leaves, meaning many leaflets are attached along both sides of a central axis. A mature oil palm usually carries around 40 to 50 fronds at one time. Oil palm is classified as a monoecious plant. This means male and female flowers are produced separately, but on the same palm. The fruits develop in a large cluster known as fresh fruit bunches or FFB. Each fruit contains three important parts. First one, mesocarp, which is the outer skin. Second one, mesocarp, which contains palm oil. And the last one, kernel, which produces palm kernel oil. These characteristics make oil palm one of the most productive oil crops in the world. Next, let us look at the anatomy of oil palm. Anatomy refers to the internal structure of plant tissues and organs. Oil palm is a monocotyledonous plant. Inside the stem, vascular bundles are scattered throughout the tissue instead of being arranged in rings. These vascular bundles contain xylem and phloem tissues. The xylem transport waters and minerals from the roots to the leaves. The phloem transports sugars and other food material produced during photosynthesis to different parts of the plant. The leaves contain mesophyll tissue rich in chloroplasts. Chloroplasts contain chlorophyll pigments that capture sunlight energy for photosynthesis. The roots also contain vascular tissues that transport water and nutrients from the soil into plant system. This anatomical structure allows oil palm to efficiently distribute water, nutrient and photosynthetic products throughout the plant. Now let us discuss photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which plant converts sunlight into chemical energy. Oil palm is classified as a C3 plant. During photosynthesis, carbon dioxide enters the leaves through the stomata while water is absorbed by the roots. The chlorophyll inside chloroplast captures sunlight and converts into chemical energy. Carbon dioxide and water create glucose and oxygen. The glucose produced is used for growth, maintenance and food production, while oxygen is released into the atmosphere. Efficient photosynthesis is extremely important because oil palm requires large amount of energy to produce fresh fruit bunches continuously throughout its productive life. Factors such as sunlight intensity, water availability and nutrient supply can affect photosynthetic rate and yield of oil palm. Now, I will explain the photosynthesis process of oil palm much detail. Oil palm is classified as a C3 plant. This means that during photosynthesis, the first stable compound produced is 3 carbon molecule called 3-phosphoglycerate or 3-PGA. Like other C3 plants, oil palm carries out photosynthesis mainly in the mesophyll cells of the leaves through the Calvin cycle. The leaf absorbs sunlight while carbon dioxide enters through small opening called stomata. Water is absorbed by the roots and transported to the leaves. Using sunlight, energy sources of oil palm converts carbon dioxide and water into glucose, which is used for growth and fruit production. Oxygen is released as a byproduct of this process. Oil palm grows well in tropical regions with abundant sunlight, sufficient rainfall, and warm temperatures, which provide suitable conditions for efficient photosynthesis. The sugar produced during photosynthesis are important because they support the development of leaves, roots, flowers, and fruit bunches. Therefore, photosynthesis plays a major role in determining the productivity and yield of oil palm plantation. The final aspect is phenology. Phenology refers to the study of growth and developmental stages throughout the life cycle of a plant. The life cycle of oil palm begins with seed germination. After germination, seedlings are raised in a nursery before being transplanted into the field. During the juvenile stage or unmatured, the palm focuses mainly on vegetative growth by producing leaves and roots. After approximately 2-3 years, the palm enters reproductive stage. Male and female flower begin to develop. Pollination usually occurs through insects, especially weevils. After successful pollination, fruits begin to form and develop into fresh fruit bunches. The fruit are gradually matured and become ready for harvesting. Our palm can continue producing flowers and fruit bunches for more than 25 years. Understanding phenology is important because it helps farmers determine suitable timings for fertilization, pollination, management, and harvesting activities. In conclusion, oil palm is an important plantation crop with unique morphological, anatomical, physiological, and developmental characteristics. Through this presentation, we have learned about the morphology of oil palm, including its roots, stem, leaves, flowers, and fruits. We have also discussed its anatomy, the C3 photosynthesis process, and the phenological stages from germination to maturity and its fruit production. Understanding this characteristic is essential for improving crop management, productivity, and sustainable cultivation practices. That's all from me. Thank you and have a nice day.